welcome back. Today I am going to be playing a game called Choice of Broadsides, an adventure, choose your own adventure style kind of game. We're just gonna get right into the game, so let's get started. Fire the starboard broadside, shouts the captain. Cannons roar as HMS Courageous attacks the enemy frigate. As one of the junior officers, really more of an officer in training, you command 3 guns on Courageous's main gun deck. The guns of the battery next to yours fire, leaping back against the heavy ropes that prevent them from smashing across the ship. Clouds of white smoke billow about you as you give your gun crew the commands to ready your battery's cannons. Swab powder! Waiting! Shot! Run out the guns! The captain yells out. Fire as the guns bear! You give your gun crews orders to load and fire as quickly as they can, without waiting for the rest of the broadside. They swab out the bore, pushing a charge of powder, push, weighting down on the powder, load the shot, push the gun out through the gun port, and fire the cannon, with you commanding each step of the process. Swab, powder, weighting, or wadding, shot, fire, swab, powder, wadding, shot. The world turns upside down as the enemy's broadside rips through the hull some 10 feet away. Oh jeez, looks like our ship has been breached. As the enemy cannonball tears through the side of the ship, giant splinters of wood fly through the air. One of the splinters, perhaps a yard long, rips through the stomach of Davies. Oh my. A sailor under your command. A fragment of cannonball smashes Fisher's arm, mangling it horribly. Your sailors seem stunned by the carnage, standing in shock, while Davies and Fisher scream in agony. Oh jeez. What do? Attend the wounded personnel. Safety of my sailors is top concern. Give some quick orders for them to be taken to surgeon in the cockpit, then turn back to my duty in commanding the guns. With a gut wound like that, Davies is done for, but Fisher can still be saved. I order some sailors to take Fisher to the cockpit, but leave Davies on deck to die. I need the extra sailors to use the guns effectively. Oh, well, I just don't want to leave him to die. I mean, my duty to the ship outweighs my duty to 2 sailors. I ignore the wounded and concentrate on firing my guns as quickly and accurately as I can. Well, I would click that, but I want to save 2 sailors. Actually, not Davies, because I don't think he's going to make it anyway. I'm just going to leave Davies to die. Jones! You shout, and Master's mate under your command looks at you expectantly. Take a team of sailors and get Fisher to the surgeon. And Davies, asks Jones. Huh, Davies. Jones. You get it? Yeah? No? Okay. No, Davies is as good as dead. Take Fisher now! Jones swallows hard, clearly troubled, but obeys your command. Your gun crew leaps into action and carries Fisher away. Davies continues to scream for most of the rest of the battle, before finally slumping into unconsciousness. But you do your best to put them out of your mind and focus on the battle. Great. We should take a moment here to establish a few important facts about you. In this game, you take the role of a young officer in the Royal Navy of Albion. Cool, I'm part of the Royal Navy. Imagine an imaginary nation rather like England. Fighting battles at sea with Gaul in the time of the Napoleonic Wars. Oh, well then. But you're not just any young officer. Nobody knows it yet. But you're going to be one of the most famous officers in all of Albion. The Naval Chronicle will publish stories about you. Sailors will tell tall tales of your adventures. One day, if you're lucky, people will write histories about you. Why? What makes you so notable? Oh, what makes me notable? My skill in sailing ships, It doesn't matter. The combat ability, both commanding the guns of a ship and with a pistol and a sword. My leadership, people instinctively follow me. Well, it's that, but I don't want to sound like I'm cocky douchebag or something like that. My high birth gave me strong patronage that will ensure that I quickly rise to high command. I don't want to. No. I don't know. Well, I guess I'll just go with my combat ability, both commanding the guns of a gunship and with pistol and my sword. Oh, jeez. Are these choices going to affect the way the story runs out? Because, you know, I don't know, butterfly effect or something like that? You know. What's your second most notable quality as a young officer? Okay, I guess my leadership. Tell us what you're good at, but you can't be perfect. What's your greatest weakness as an officer? I am without a friend or relation anywhere in the upper ranks of the Royal Navy. I have a singular lack of patronage. I don't know. Maintaining discipline and keeping the crew inspired, even in the face of death and destruction, is an essential part of an officer's duties. Your leadership will serve you well. Thanks. Oh no, I probably forgot to read the other part. I'm so sorry. Is there like, no, it's not. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go with my skill in sailing ships because I do not have good coordination. Boy, I can't do anything. You don't sail as well as you could, but after all, isn't that what the sailing master and master's mates are for? Yeah, I guess so. Do you lead by knowing the correct action or by reading the people around you? Do you sail based on knowledge of technique and expertise or through an able reliance on your sailors? In short, would you say that you are characterized more by your intelligence or by your ability to make people like you? Definitely my intelligence? Now, I don't know. No. I don't want to call out my intelligence like not smarter than everyone there. I mean, mostly my intelligence, but I'm also likable. I am my skills with people, but also my intelligence. I'm not very good with people, to be honest. That's a work in progress, though. I'm trying to change that, but I guess, I don't know, a little bit of each. Excuse me, sorry. I ate a bowl of cereal before eating. Recording. I'm half dead right now. Hi. Remember, you'll do better as an officer if you avoid situations that strain your weaknesses and pursue strategies that play to your strengths. This game is set in a fictional world similar to our own, but with some differences. Well, that's very interesting. Actually cool. For example, perhaps the ships are crewed by women. You are a young and gallant officer. But are you a young gentleman or a young lady? Personally, I'm a young lady. Thanks. Duh. That's actually a really cool thought to think that there are ships out there that are crewed by women and not just men. Power to you. I'm a young gentleman, of course, and rather confused by the question. You cocky son of a bitch. I'm a young lady. The idea of gentlemen going to sea and being exposed to the horrors of combat is frankly a revolting idea. Well, they've been doing it for a while. Like, a long time. But, yeah, I'm actually a young lady, as you can tell. I don't know. I quite agree. The place for a man is domestic, rearing the children and making a pleasant home for his wife. Is it? Is it really? I mean, we put men up on a pedestal so that they do not need to face the hardships that women are more constitutionally suited to bear. The officers and crew of a Royal Navy ship are all women. Wait, no. Let's move on. Did I just... Oh, I don't know what's going on. You are about 19 years old now. When did you first go to sea as a midshipwoman? Oh, shit. I don't know. Yes, I think I was 10. 10 is an early age to enter service as a volunteer, but hell, within the norms, your knowledge of trigonometry and your social polish are not what they could be, but your practical skills as a sailor and gunner have been benefited. Hey, excuse me. Wait. Okay, never mind, I'm not gonna say anything, because I suck at math. We'll need to know your surname. Smythe? Brown? That's something different, because I literally don't like any of these names. Very well then, what is your surname? Oh shit. Whoa. What do I do? I'm going to go with my original last name. What? Excuse me? Oh, okay. A very respectable name. In light of your class, of course. What about your given name? Horatia, Mary, Honor, Elizabeth, or Anne? What? Oh, sorry. Something wrong with my eye. I shouldn't be rubbing it like that. Okay. Honor? I don't know. Oh, nice. Excellent. As the game begins, your officer may be described as follows. Yeah, that's weird. Name? Oh, dude. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I'll get to that after. Name. Madam Midshipwoman Honor Barton. Yeah, it was true. My last name was actually Barton before it was Butts. Feel cool. Age 19. Oh my god. That's actually not far off, because I'm actually gonna be 19 in 2 months from now. Alright. Sailing, 44%. Gunnery, 83%. Leadership, 60%. Wow, that's surprising, considering in likability, 43%. In real life, not so much. Patronage, 50%. Tact, 43%. Fighting, 80%. Honor, 45%. Courage, 50%. Bloodthirst, 57%. Intelligence, 57%. And wealth, 25%. Well, that's good. But I won't let that go to my head, because that's just not right. With that out of the way, let's get back to the battle. You've dealt with the injured in a fashion. Now you need to keep firing your guns. But in the midst of all the excitement, what's the next step? Well, gee, I don't know what the next step is, but I'm sure you'll find out in the next video, because I am all out of time. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I am going to be playing it more. I'll play through the whole thing. Thanks for watching. But if you want, there'll be links in the description down below to the game, so you can go off and play it for yourself. With that said, I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that button down below. And like always, I will catch you all in the next video. Stay awesome. Bye.